Excuse me. Okay. What's up? YouTube family, how you doing? This is your boy QS Moss, 4K Tech.
Long-awaited One UI 7 update is finally
Give me a
rolling.
moment. Working on another episode, so let me say that again, cause I got in the question. What's up, everybody on YouTube? How you doing? This is your boy QS Moss, 4K Tech, digital artist and AI artist. Today we gonna be doing the remaster of V6. Version 3 remastered to version 7. I gonna be picking out some of my favorites with the artwork that I did with V3, and I gonna be losing very strong to see what is the difference if we losing version 7 and how it will look on here. So this is a part 2. Yesterday we talking about the different art styles that you could blend in with the version 3 picture. So today we just going into MidJourney, and if you recognize this dude, this is a really cool YouTuber inside. So it's just lots of ways that you could get people stuff without they knowing. Anyway, that's a side joke. Anyway, he really cool. I love his pictures. So I created it for him. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so what we gotta do is go into um your art ties, and we gotta hit version 3. Excuse me. And we go on version 3, and I gotta be picking out my original image. To see a modern date of this, we gotta see uh real life person. We gotta pick the same art style, but we want this to be mod up to date. So we gotta go to remix, very subtle, and we gotta put version 7. That's it. Another thing what we gotta do is put my name. Let's go back. Let's lose this rid of the art style of this. Right here. Okay, and let's start up Lee Sylvester Lemon. We gotta paste this. We gotta put AR space 9 by 16 V7 right here. Okay, and what we gotta do is copy this whole thing. We gotta copy this. We gotta also lock this in Fame. So we gotta copy this, lock this. So another one what we gotta do is see the difference look of this. So now We gotta pick the different art style. Um, right here we gotta pick a different art style. Right here, so we gotta go to this, not this one. We want to go to this and see the difference from this art style. We can also lose the as a reference image. Keep it as a reference image. And we got also hit this. So I want to see the difference. When we look at it, we can see a big major difference. So now you can see how this supposed to look almost there. So we losing the starter point to over to make this into something true to life. So if we want to get this true to life right here, we gotta lose this without the art style right here, and we gotta put it at. We gotta lose something could be true to life. Um, let's lose a upload picture. Okay, so we gotta lose a photographic. So we want it to be truthful to life, and we gotta also remove this. Okay, so we gotta lose this female in an angle. Okay, and we gotta put this by 9 by 16. 9 by 16. 16 by 9. Okay, we gotta copy this. We also want the art style of this, and we want to see how well this will look with this remix. So we try out new ideas, and you can see how great this is. So if you want to create artwork like this, we could also paint it to the right here. That paint a little bit more to the right. That paint to the left. That paint to the left. So you can see how this is looking already. And to order get a photorealistic image of a person. So you can see how photographic this could be if you want to remaster, rid of the artwork, and turn her into a real life imagery person. So it really awesome just to see how powerful this AI could be at the same time. So same girl, just in a photographer scenery. And this is really show you the powerful, how powerful MidJourney is if you want to capture the person in a photographic scenery. And really great just to see how powerful this could be at the exact same time. So this is show you the powerness of the same character remix in a whole different art style. And really great to see how powerful MidJourney had became when it comes to like making art style like this. So we could also lose this again, and we could flip this. Let's do the remix again. Let's copy this. Let's lock this. Remix this again. Right here, while we remix, we want to lose that low. Okay, so we got this. We got low. lose it as um same image prompt cut in the same girl. Yeah. So only difference is we gotta erase this part, paste this. We gotta put let's make it easy. By 16. No, I'm gonna go 16 by 9. Okay, so now we gotta have 16 by 9. But if you want this to look more like this is how she would look. If you do it this way, this is a really great art style right here. Really up to date. So I do like how some of these pictures is remastering right now. So you can see this. So while we doing this, let's go straight to what we usually do. And I gotta show you how we got rank. So we gotta keep these both pictures. The reason why I grabbed these pictures for I could get new art styles. And when you get new art styles, you're able to reference the art style into MidJourney that you could really do it on here. So I think today pictures gonna be really awesome. And so I like the demonic range on here. So I will reference these type of pictures. Uh Be proud, Doug. I like the cat, like the soldier, like the building. This is a really nice art style. I might just take this art style right here. I love art style like this. So really great. We only going all the way to 3500 and stuff. So I gotta be doing that once a day. Mm. I didn't know which one better. I think this one better. The more you do the art, better it could be. I could lose her as a reference image. Artistic wise, the artistic on it is really great. When you pump in, you want to grab the art style. This is how I able to grab the art style of any scenery, especially this. I like the art style. This I like the cat. I love this. I love the animation of this. I could really do a comic book collage with this. Really artistic with the artwork on here. I like this right here. This is a good one. I like this vibe right here. For some reason, I really like this vibe. Oh man, I had to download these two. This is really dope. I can't wait to put these in anime. Oh my bad, I had to grab these two. I like the demonic wings on here. I don't know what that puts to be, but no. The stats part is the one that I like to lose. I could blend cutter and that at the same time. And I definitely like how this picture is looking on here. So lately I've been really getting really good on results when it comes to art style. Even with pictures like this. I love. And I could sit here and just play around with it. So as long as you're able to do what you need to do, you're able to do. So I'm not gonna lie, these pictures look so real. Like this is a real girl right here, and I know these girls are not real, but it's so the emotion looks so freaking real. Like to the point you asking yourself, like, wow, like this is some real stuff right here, and these people look so freaking real on it, not a point. And I could lose this also. I could lose this as well. Let's download this. I could lose this as well because I able to do a lot. E with this could lose this as a reference image. I like art style like these as well. That either I don't like the animal, but I could able to lose the style. You could able to lose the style of this as well. Um, so this be another way you could really summon a really go a pink star. I definitely use this right here. Should be almost close to 3,500. These are amazing art style. I'm not gonna lie. Even this, like I really like this. I could lose this on a different photo with it. I also like this as well. So like I say, these pictures look so good to the point that it's really awesome. Make sure you get enough fingers. More hands you get on him with the fingers, better your picture will be pumping up right. So that's something with the fingers that you got one, two, three, four, one, two, three, four. So more you get more fingers, better your picture will be. And this is something that you want to grab. So hold on to it, grab it. Like I say, these are really good art styles right here. And so really great art styles. And like I say, these pictures look so freaking real to the point that you asking yourself, like, wow, like I like the color of this, so I had to choose this. Like you could either get these type of art style and blend this filter around. This remind me the time when I used to do Sansa. This is so beautiful. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, this is so beautiful. Like I really like art style like this. More you put more rows in it, you good. This is another cool art style right here. That you could lose as a game board, and you can put it as an anime series. This is good art style right here, but they're not gonna give me much. So, like I say, really good opportunity. And so I really like how the pictures is coming along. I like how both of them is. I don't always like it in front. I like the center of this and stuff. So really great artistic when it comes to the art. Oh man, the photorealism. This is the part that always gotta be super hard because you pick out of the best pictures. And so far, I love the man and the woman, but I love this one more. This is good animation right here. And whenever you see me like a art style, I love it. I don't like this one. I like the cat. This is good one. So let's grab in a minute more cats attacking in the toe. If you don't, I don't care. Let me try this one. And so you got Evan Presley, meeting Evan Presley. This is a really great. I got more hands to get on the picture, better dessert you gotta be. So more hands you get, it's better. So I like this one right here. This is good art style right here. I definitely gotta grab this one. Whenever you see really good, cool art styles like this, and really show you how powerful you could be. Even this too. So I just grabbing every art style that I see. I like this one. This is a unique one right here. Okay, so we on 35. Good. So now we could go back. So right here, we should be finished with the update. So now you can see how powerful MidJourney is. If you use it in this way, if you use it in this way, you can see how powerful MidJourney is when you do it this way. So I do like this art style a little bit more. Then you got the think this is the 16:9 aspect right here. So we could go two times out like this. And some of these pictures you could go two times out. If you want to get more, or if you don't want to do that, you could always get right and get a little bit more of that story going. And we could also do the same thing with this. And the pictures is really doing that well. I love it. Okay, so we got that. And then you could add more if you right here two time out for this. Or let's do one time for this. Let's do two time on one time. See, can we get a little bit more storyline with this? One time. Get a little two time for this. And you can see how powerful MidJourney could be. You do it that way. Okay, so we good with this. Um, like I say, really awesome pictures. And you can see if you go this way and we make this two time out, we gotta hold that off. And we gotta wait for right here. So in other AI news, if we go into Nita Auto AI, Nita Auto AI have two new features. I didn't know if you're able to use it on the mobile app. I don't think you're able to do that, but I think you're able to use it on the main website. So we gotta go into the main website, and if you go into the main website, go to Chrome. Okay, then we go to Nita Auto AI. And if you go here, Nita Auto have brought two new features. One had to do with motion and stuff. So this just show you the difference when you use a Nita Auto AI. Okay, so Nita Auto have motion now, saying it's still sharp. So let's go. Right here, you got the video sound thing, and the thing is, you can pick out one of your own with the artwork. So we go into let's go. Okay, so you can see motion right there. Finish. Okay, so say that we want to grab this, right? We can use this as a video motion and say to unlock this, you have to be a Premiere person. And that is something, it's crazy. I didn't know when they got a lot of people to lose it to have motion. So right here, this is my art style right here. So maybe download these pictures as wallpapers. And quickly, I forgot how to download this. And you can have these as really great wallpapers. You want really good wallpapers to be really good for wallpapers. And so if Nita Auto is the best AI out there, no. I would like to see Nita Auto step up their game a little bit higher and stuff. So that's what they fell at. They fell at in so many ways when it comes to like photographic pictures. Like I had to do floods to get these type of pictures. But it could like both of them is good for the realistic. If you lose with eye flux, you would get a plastic these are like this. So when you do the flux on here, you can get how really a major photorealistic imagery right here. So that's something that you will get. Now, if you go back into the standards mode, you're going back right here, and thank you. It's so finish. Okay, so right here, let me see this. Okay, so let's see what happened on here. Cause I want to remaster some of my rid of the pictures. So far when it comes to MidJourney V um 3, you see all these pictures is remastered, and you could have like three different scenes with the exact same girl. So you can see how powerful MidJourney is if you do it this way right here. You can see you could really make a comic book story on here. So it depends on you how you want to create your own storyline. And you can have the same girl. Now, MidJourney is very consistent with the face and stuff, so you can see in lots of stuff that we just added on. So it's just lots of stuff to add on with this. I think this could be my main favorite one right here because her face looking this way. We could pencil it in, and you could also like this one as well. So you could actually use it as a reference image. I don't mean to do that, but you can see how powerful this could be. Imagine making a comic book out of this whole line. You got different outfits that she have it on. Now, this is the thing right here. It'd be nice if she was consistent, but you can see it is consistent with this. And so it's really awesome just to see that you can put someone into anything. So, like I say, this is my favorite one right here with the photorealistic. And so the cinematic with the portrait, the shit in the background. So you can use it as a reference image to cover any image. Let's go into another one, and let's pick something that I like. Okay, so let's do man, this is gonna be a good hard one. Let's do a Future City. Let's see how this will look for the new update. So we go right here, and this time we not gonna add my name, we not gonna add the style. Only thing we gotta do is remove this and put sys.1. Cause I want to see what the different one sys.1 versus 7. So let's go back again. Let's use this again. And this time we gotta put version 7 and see what the difference gotta be. So right here, we should get a big difference for right here. This is gonna go slow, but you got version 7 right here and 6.1. Okay, so let's go and do this exact same picture again, and let's see can we get 5.2 over here. So 5.2. Okay, so version 5.2, and then let's do version 5.1 and see what is the difference from those features. So all they have to do, replace this to 5.1, and we got submit, and we got one more, and let's put that at 5.0. Okay, 5.0, and let's see, 5.0. Okay, and we good. Now we got all the that we wanted right here. And I hate when this do this. Either we got 10, it could say we got 10 waiting, so we're not able to see them unless we go into the main website right here. I go to Chrome. Okay, so we gotta go back. We just passed MidJourney. Okay, so we gotta go right here. We gotta hit enter, and you can see that it got 9 to go and stuff. But you can see how it look on the main website. The full look, and you can see it add more to this. So I might go a bit more into the left and see how this would look. And I definitely want to see a little bit more of this, maybe in different one. But whenever I see something like this, I want to see a little bit more storylines. With so this is a really great one right here. I'm not gonna make it 2 times, but you do want to go a little bit slight on the left and a little bit slight on the maybe 1 time with this. And then we can see how far we're able to go along, how far we can push it, and how far it can go along. So for right now, you can see the artistic on here is really awesome. So you could really make like different layers, different scenery, different looks of the same girl in different pose. And so this is how you could begin to create good storybooks or comic books like this. So you could really sell. But the thing is, you also have to add on different characters and stuff. So in painting, we could add like a guy right here and a boat right there. So in painting, got to be a little hard. That's the reason why you want to space these for it could be something amazing. So imagine in painting this right here, and you can have a guy on this side, then do a little girl on that side. So this could be very powerful if you put your mind into it. You could have a fusion, you can have so this could show you how powerful Mid Journey could be if you based on this little event. And work on some new Power Ranger looks. I am looking for some ideas to create really good Power Rangers. Something could be modeled up to date. And so I have to see what type of Power Rangers outfits that I want to come up with and see can we post it with the team and stuff. So you could got 12, so we gotta wait and stuff. But for right now, you could do a lot before it's a 3 and stuff. So even with this, I just saw something I like it. Right here, I definitely want to see more of this, so we gotta add this. Oh, now once one finished, then we can see. Okay, so guys, think about different AI tools like C Art. See, we want to talk about C Art, bringing your characters into your art. It's also, yesterday we did 100 with her. You can also lock it now. If you want to be private, you can lock it. It's also, okay, let's try this again. Okay, so we gotta wait. And let's go to another website. It is one more website that I want to try that I had not tried since Levester. Um, let's see how some of the old website is going till we see what's going on with MidJourney. So Alaska, it been a whole year since Frozen 5 came out, and they have not put out a update yet. And I'm hoping that they put out a new version and stuff because they wallpapers is really great. You can also go on here and take some of their art styles on here, and you could really push out the limit how far you could. Because that's got one of the best ways that you could take really good art styles and turn it into a work of art. So you can see a really great pictures with it, and sometimes you want to see the art styles on here. Now the thing is, the photorealism is not that good. And I gotta say you out right here. So the photorealism is not. It could feel like it painted and stuff. So this is something that if you want to try a lesson, like the details is there, but it looked really great. It looked really good, but overall the painting is good there. But wow, Atlanta came a long ways from back then to now, and you can see how photorealistic. See the thing with Atlanta, it looked good, but it could got some problems right here. You can see some error right here, and so and like the details right here show you that it is AI. If you don't spot the little details right here between the eyes, and you can really see like this could be really pass it up. Another way you can see is a broker in the background. It's really great in the background. So uh, you could either get Midjourney to really get this. So I gotta screenshot this just in case I might want to get the product in their future. This is another art style right here. So I gotta save these pictures. Okay, so right here on computer. So they art style is really great. Right here. Do they have the best upstanding? And so this is something that you can see right here in the face. Like right here. You can see artistic and art style right here. You can see the mess up thing right here. So in evidence when you zoom in, you can see it. And this is something that unless it do struggle in and sometimes it's the best. Got a Supergirl in 1990 Supergirl right here. And you can see that the autistic is okay and not the best on here. Especially right here with the right here and the arm is overlapping each other. So this is something that Alexa do have to work on here. We gotta keep that. But I like look at outdoor pictures, like something like this. You can see like the finger is overdoing it. The process you can see it is with the teeth inside. Cause it got one, two, three problems. The picture came out good, but sometimes you have to look between the teeth because the best to sell a story. Then look at the hairlines. The hairlines tell it all right here. It's this is AI generated, and you can easily tell spot it by the hairlines and so at full shot you can't tell, but if you zoom in, that way you can tell. Another way you can tell is how short and how tall is the neck. So you can either spot it like this. You can see how tall the neck is. It's not matching with the hay, and that's how you can spot AI right there. So Alexa got lots of work to do, and they definitely have to fix the errors and so artistic is okay, but when it comes to photorealistic, you can either tell it's AI with the photorealistic, but when you got art like this, you can't like yeah, you could either like can't tell this what AI right here, unless you nitpick and you can tell right here that this is not really hanging on here. You can spot the difference. But human beings make that exact same errors too. So, like I say, Alexa got lots of errors. I like this 1980 vibe right here. So I might just grab this and keep the. This is one great picture. I like pictures like this, especially if the 1980s right here. So you can see that it's the 1985. So I gotta copy this prompt and see can we create one in MidJourney and see what happened. So let's go back right here and you can see this one got nudity. So we're not gonna go on to that one. Matter of fact, we gotta get our 1980 vibe. Same picture, same girl. Okay, let's go into MidJourney. Rest of these should be finished. Okay, so okay, so all this is could not finished. Really? Is it? It should be finished. Let me we on the Chrome. Okay, let me see. I need to go to the Explore page. Okay, so now all this is finished. Okay, let's put this prompt in and see can we get a design real fast and put it in the style of Lee Sylvester Lemon. I use my own personal art style. And let's put this into this. And we gotta copy this. And we gotta hit this. Okay, so we gotta see how far we could go with this. Will we get that 1985 that we just saw? Yeah, I think they say we got the 80s style is really good. Okay, so let's see. Let's copy this prompt. It's saying, let's get that 1985 by put this to style this on 50. When you put it on 50, you could get that real good, high quality 1985. And I'm not gonna lie, this look like the 1990s, but we can see can we really push out the 1980s. Now we get in the 80s. Cause more you go down on in style, higher the 1980s will be. And you can see that right here in the 1980s look. So more higher you go, better the design. More lower you go, better design. So this it's giving you that 1980 vibe right here. But you really want that 1985. What you can do is take the art style of the 1980s that we just did, upload this on here. And I like the art style like this. And we could pick out of all three of them because it doesn't matter. And we also want the art style of each one of them. And then at the same time, we could also lose a reference image. So you got the 1980 look, but are we getting the style? So that's something that we're not getting it. So let's see how we get this. And we should get something similar like that because all three different girls. So now we should be getting something similar. And now we should be getting that 1980 look right here. So now we getting the 1980s look because we tried something different and something similar. So MidJourney do a much better job when it comes to the 80s, and you can see like E with the newspaper, one, two, three, four, four fingers, one, two, three, four. So you can see how great the pictures came out, especially this one right here. So make a little more phone Gary of this. And you can see now we got the 1980 look. In Devil, I was talking about that. Blend these pictures, you could get a really good art style if you know what you're doing as a digital artist. So now we got that 1980 look. Now we got the 80s right here. So MidJourney did a much better job, and that's just being truthful and honest. It do a much better job than any other AI out there. So let's do a 1980 look and a remix. So what we gotta do is go into Frozen 3 and let's remaster our picture in 1980 look. So let's see how a girl will look in a 1980 remix style. So let's grab her and we gotta put this right here and we gotta put her in the 1980 style. 1980 style right here. So what we gotta do is hit these as the 80s style, not the 80 look, but we gotta get the 80s style, and we gotta see can we push this out in a way that it should be pushed out. Another thing I messed up on is I forgot to put it into the real style. So let's go back. Let's do this again. Let's change this from 9 by 16. Okay, so let's go to this version 7. Let's get the 1980 styles. And let's hit this. Okay, so now we should get what we asked for. So now we get her in that 1980 style, that how she should look in the 1980s. It's also same girl but different art style. So you can see right here that now we gotta get her in that 1980 look. The question is this: um, will she look in the 1980s? So you can see the 1980 look right here, remaster, and this is really great. To see, I really like these pictures. Really kind of really how I wanted it. So you can't get a 1980 look. Let's get a picture that I used to do. Let's remove black woman. Okay, so we got black woman. Let's go. Let's lose one more with the art picture. Let's lose. I want to lose her. I like losing her right here, and we gotta go right back. And can we gotta lose her as a reference, but we can't lose the art style of this. It won't be a reference image, but we could lose the art style. So we could lose this, like lock this, And let's copy this prompt. Cause I want to try another person right here. Let's exit this and let's try another person real fast. See, if I went through the 1980s, we go through the 1980s, we have to look for Katy Bassie, Tiffany. Let's do the Tiffany 1980 Say Bye Bell look. Let's see, we still get, okay, Say Bye Bell. Okay, we got Tiffany, and we want Tiffany on here. We got this look, and we don't want the grown up version of her. We just want her 1980 color. So we got Caddy from Saved by a Bell. Okay, so we got Caddy from Saved by a Bell. And now we gotta hit this. And we got also okay, so let's I think her name was Caddy Saved by the Bell. Okay, so we got this right here. So now, cause Sister Calca has to work, and you can see it not looking like her, but if we have the consistent calculus, then maybe it will give her. So if we take out the art style of this, let's see whether it work this way. You can see the hairstyle is there, but the face is not correctly right. And that is something that I do notice when it comes to the face, consistent with the face, it's not there. Like you can see in little bit look like her just a little bit, but it's not completely there. Like the hairstyle is correctly right. The hairstyle is good, but the face is not matching way how it should look. So I cannot wait for MidJourney. Let's do this with Voting 6 real fast. So let's download this. And I want to show you why I say what I say. So version 6 will get us something like how she looks. So we go to version 6.1. right here, and we can lose the reference character. So what we gotta do is re-upload no pictures right here, and we gotta lose the reference on the pictures to represent who she is. And then now we gotta go right here and add the style. And we gotta put the same amount right here. Save by the Bear Caddy. Okay, so we got this. Oh, okay, so we got this. Okay, so let's see how this would look. So now we got now this to get us how she should look, cause now we lose character reference to how she look. This don't look like Tiffany right here, but it is the 1980 look. This almost look like her. This no, but you can see the 80s look. So now, um, consistent character, it's totally different and very hard to knock down the poster. So if we knock this down, and we try this again with how she look, maybe we could get something like close to how she look. Tiffany, 'cause I did Tiffany picture in the past and it looked just like her in the past with Photosys one. But for some reason, uh, I don't know, it just like not added up. And you can see version 6 have added as a hang that should not be added on. So right here look just like getting closer to how she looked in the 1980s. Like this is Tiffany, how she look, and you go right here, almost got her face, almost got her face, but not completely there. But you can see almost, but you can't get that Ketty Apache look, how she loses it with Celia hair. So maybe it worked in one way if we tried it this way. Let's see what happens. If we tried it this way, lose the reference image right here, and let's see what happens. Okay, so we gotta see can we lose this? Let's give it an idea. Consistent character. So let's go right here. Let's lose this one picture. And let's see with it make a bit difference. So now we can see that now it looking like Caddy right here. So now it looking like her right here. So it depends on what picture you losing. You right here. Now that look like Caddy right there. Now, so you can see if you lose like one picture, maybe you could get that Caddy Apache look. And so the one is more closest to how she look is this one. So we could get more some verification of this, how she look right here versus right here. So that the Tiffany that we know. So that then this one definitely look like her right here with the Tiffany look. So you can see it definitely match her face right here through this line. So yeah, version 7. Let's go and do version 7 and let's see what happens. Version 7 have will not have it. So right here we have to lose a Let's lose. Let's lose. Let's lose this one, and let's see what happens. And this one right here, so bad her face. So you can see the difference with Tiffany face right here. Yeah, classic Saved by Bear on hairstyle. So yeah, you can't get that 1988 look. And you want Tiffany to really come out, but like I say, this won't look like Tiffany on version 7. You have to go back on version 6 if you want that consistent face, but you can't take the art style or the clothes and stuff. So this is a good thing because in the past, you were not able to get the clothes or the look, the art style. So and I could see that like getting closer and closer to the consistent with the clothes, the hairstyle, the look, and so I don't know. This kind of look like her just a little bit. Let me see. Okay, this kind of look like her. Can look like her, but not completely like her. This look okay like her. Okay, it there but not there. Yeah, this is definitely how she look. But the one is more closer to is it with V6 not one. So yeah, you can reference a 1980 look on here, and I want to do this one again. And so really with the face, and then her face correctly right how she looked in real life, like and literally like, hey, leave me alone. So it definitely gave that 5 how she looked. So yeah, guys, I have to end the live, and I will see y'all on the next live. Peace.